Yeah. Hi all, I'm Madhuri Thakur from Mindco Technologies. Today I'm going to give you a demo on our GIS application which we are developing for Greece government. On the left panel you can see some menu options and on the right panel you can see some menu options. Okay, I'm going to step by step from the right panel options. The first option is here. From here you can choose the map you want to display on the screen. Here we are having three maps: OSM standard maps and the Google map. Here you can see the Google satellite maps, Google physical, Google hybrid map, Google street maps. And the third option we have here is Bing map, the Bing road options, Bing hybrid, Bing aerial. Okay. The fourth option here is to display the preloaded raster images. If I tick on this checkbox, the raster image will load like this. Okay, this changes are temporarily and not user specific. If you just refresh the page, this image will go. Coming back to that option. The fifth option here is to display the layer data. If I select any particular or if I select multiple layers, yes, here you can see the data. The layer data is displaying. Also from here, you can change the layer colors like this. If you select this layer and if you choose any color, go in save changes, you can see the changed color. Okay. Coming on the second option, it's for full screen. And the third option is for zoom out and the zoom in, and this is to move the map like this. Next view option, previous view option if any, that is layer to extent option. The next option is for the search. If you have any pair of latitude and longitude and you want to get the address on the map, you can find that address. Or if you have any specific address and you want to see that particular POI on the map, you can do it from here. The next option here is for measurement. The first is for line. You can draw a line and the system will give back the length of the line. The next option is for the polygon. You can draw a polygon and the system will give you the area and the parameter, if applicable, of the particular polygon like this. And from this you can just clear the map. Okay, the next option is to from here you can draw any point or any line or any polygon, or you can draw a radius for point, for line, and the next is for polygon, as I said. The next one is for the radius. Like this. Okay, and if I click on any of these points, the radius will be like this. This is for the deletion of the last drawn, and from here the screen will be clear. All these changes are just temporarily, not user specific, as I said earlier. And if I refresh the page, all changes will be vanished. Yes. The next option here is for Google Street View. If you click on any point on the map and if that particular point has a Google Street View, it will take you to a new window. Yes. Let me do it again. Like this. You will be redirected to the Google Maps. The street view of that particular POI will be presented. Like this. Okay, coming back to the home screen. This is a bird eye feature for the Bing map. it works same as the Google Street View, but for the Bing it is called Bird Eye. If I select this and if I click on any of the point, a new window will be open in the Bing map, and the bird eye view of that particular POI will be displayed like this. Okay, coming back to the home screen, the next option is to attach file attachment. Here, if you have any SHAP file or any KML file and you want to upload that data and to display that on the screen, you can do that. And this is again a temporary option, and whenever user refresh that page, that all uploaded data will be vanished. Yes, from here you can choose any particular coordinate system, and you can put the latitude and longitude pair, and the system will give you back that connected polygons, connected points with a created polygon. Okay, this is it for the right panel. Now I'm going on the left panel side. The first option is here as a municipality or any official message if there. The second option is here for the login. If you have any user specific data or any secured data which you want to display to specific users, they can log in and see. The third option here is for the staff or departmental data. All the department names are here, and the data under that particular department is here. The fourth option here is for the notifications. If there is any new message in your inbox or any new message from the admin side, you can see the notification for that here. Okay, these all options are for the data only. The next option is for the locations and POI markers. If I select any of this, yes, you can see the data markers here. Okay, if I just double click on the map or zoom out a little bit, these all POIs will be subdivided in the clusters. Yes, we have created clustering here so that map doesn't look too messy. If I just like this, so here you can see all the multiple markers which I have selected from here. Okay, one of the functionality here is for the routing. If you want to get route from one point to another, you can select a source point and a destination point from here. For the source point, you have multiple things. You can choose your own location like this, or you can type down any address. Same for the destination address. You can type any address, or you can select any of these POI to get the directions or get the data. Okay, and display. Yeah, here you can see the route between the point A and point B, and here is a turn by turn directions for the point A to point B. Okay, going back to the home screen. Here are some of the social media's link for YouTube, for Facebook, for Twitter. Sorry, that was for the video only. If you have admin side want to upload any particular videos, they can upload it from this, and YouTube videos, the Flickr, and the website link. So that's it. Thank you for watching the video.